All right. Is this working? Let's see. I gotta check as well. All right. Looks like we've got some people. Live feed ASMR. Jake, Martin. Hello. Hey, guys. Let me know if you guys can hear anything, if the sound is working. All right. I gotta check on this too. All right, so it seems like it's working. Let's just talk about some stuff. Let's wait for some people to get in here. I only have about an hour today just to chat and talk about some stuff that's coming up. So you've got 𝗲𝗾𝗀𝗀𝘀𝗀𝘀, Chris Kanye East. It's been a while since you've seen my videos. I upload every week, every Friday. Sound is good, thank you. Kyle, hey. I'm not gonna try to pronounce some of your names, but yeah, happy holidays. Merry Christmas. It's a bit early. What's today? 23rd. Yeah, 23rd. I was thinking of maybe going live on Christmas, but I thought everyone would be kind of busy on Christmas Day. So today I had some free time. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about stuff, like feel free to ask. I'll try to answer as many as I can. You breed 𝗯𝘂𝘀𝗀𝘀𝗀𝘀𝗀𝘀, puffer, pea puffers, panda cories, carpet chameleon, rare colors of Pac-Mans. Nice, nice. Pac-Man's like the Pac-Man frogs, right? That's kind of cool. Fun to see you live today. This is my first time catching one of my lives. Looking forward to seeing how all your tanks and upgrades turn out. Thank you. Yeah, it's nice to be live every once in a while. I think this is probably the third live stream I've done on this channel, and they've all been done this year. And I want to try to do more live streams, like maybe once every few months at least, if possible. Maybe once every 2 months. Yeah, it's kind of fun interacting with you. You should raise some baby ranchu fry. Maybe. I don't know. Don't really have an interest in that. Love your videos. Can you tell me how I can keep Medaka rice fish here in UK? Can I keep them indoor in a bowl in my room? And does it need weekly water change? Well, rice fish are very, very hardy. You can keep them in a room. You can keep them outside. Right now, it's winter here. We've gotten like 0 degrees Celsius. I don't know how many Fahrenheits that is, but Celsius, where it snows. It's starting to snow, and my rice fish are just outside. They're still alive. They've just like slowed down. They're in like hibernating mode or whatever, brumating. I don't know what it's called, but they're just basically sleeping at the bottom of their mini ponds right now. And once it starts to get warmer in a few months, they'll start to come back up. So they're very hardy, and I don't do water changes on mine right now. If the water level gets low, I just top it up. But yeah, they're really hardy fish. So I think with rice fish, like the less you touch, the less you do, the better. You don't want to do too many things that can. Will you be doing an IPLC tank next year, says Jeff. Hopefully. Right now the tank is empty, and I really want to get it set up as soon as possible. My tank for this year, the one that I just did, I actually started this time last year, like exactly this day last year. And this year, once again, I'm kind of delaying it. Just so many stuff going on. I just finished painting the fish room floors. So yeah, it was too much work in the fish room that's kind of preventing me from doing my tanks, but hopefully we can get it set up soon. Cow Juice, hello. Kanye East, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Merry Christmas to you too. Thanks for the support. How's the room coming along, Kyle? The room is coming along great. As I mentioned, I just finished painting the floors. It looks amazing. I can't wait to show you guys in next week's video, I hope. Yeah, you guys will see the fish room with the floors completely painted, and I'm slowly starting to move stuff into their positions now, so it's looking very, very nice. Greetings from Singapore, TGH, ABC Aquatic Biotel Creations. 32F is 0 degrees Celsius, I think. Yeah, maybe. I'm a mod for a few big channels. All right. And does that mean I should make you a mod? I don't know if I've got any mods on my channel right now. Asaya, is that how you say your name? Hello? Sorry if I mispronounce your names. Like, I'm not really good at this. Ash Hamdard, thank you. Thank you for your support. Oh, wait, are you the person who I replied about the rice fish? Yeah. All right. Yeah, no problem. Rice fish are very hardy fish. Well, they live in the wild here in Japan, and they're kind of rare now, but you do find them in the wild, and they have to withstand our winters, our cold, freezing winters, so they're very hardy fish. Let's see. Let's see here. Need more Medaka content. I will try my best. I've got to go out to those rice fish breeders, rice fish farms, and get more videos for you guys. Just don't have the motivation yet. And I want to do my ponds too. I want to show you guys more of that, but it's not looking so nice. And yeah, we'll try to work on it more next year. Can't wait to see the next video. The next video of the fish room or today's video? Today's video is the fish store tour, and I want to talk about that a little bit because I'm super excited for it. It's an amazing fish store. It's like the part 2 of the last fish store tour I did with the exotic fish and stuff, but this time it's all the planted aquariums, and it's just stunning. So make sure to watch out for that video. I think most of you right now are probably in the US. For you guys, it might be tomorrow morning. Is that right? Yeah, I'm not sure. I upload at 5 p.m. today, my time, which is Japan time. But it's an amazing fish store, and you guys gotta check it out. So I'll probably say that a few more times this video, but let's see. All right, where are we? If I miss your comments, I apologize. I've kind of got it on slow mode, but I don't know if that's helping. All right, I just lost the chat. Ryan, Stoned on Canadian Gaming, hello. Andrew Halliday from Colombia. Any recommendations for mini M canister filter? What's it? Oh, mini M. Oh, you could try the 𝗯𝘂𝘀𝘀𝗀. Is that right? I'm not sure. The 𝗯𝘂 small canister filters work great as well. Yeah, the classic series. If not, you can just go for Hang-On Back or something. But nice to see you from Colombia. Rico Stan, hello. Are you from, like, I do recognize some of these names. I think I do tune into like 𝗲𝘋𝗀𝘀𝘀𝗀 Aquatics and Aquarium Co-op sometimes, so maybe I'm seeing some of your names too. But yeah, if you guys are here, nice to see you. Trip Lumber Electro, would you ever set up a reef aquarium? I would, if I could, if I like had more time and more space, and I plan on doing that. I actually have a reef light right now from 𝗲𝘋𝗀𝘀𝗀𝗀 just sitting like somewhere over there. So I do want to set up a reef tank someday in the future in the fish room if possible. Hold on a second. All right, I kind of got the sniffles going on. I'm not sick or anything. I'm just it's early morning and I'm not good in the mornings. Let's see. Fish room, yep. You're talking about the fish room. That's next week's video. Today is a fish store tour. I want to get myself some black diamond medaka. Not too sure what that is. I know the orochi medaka, the jet black. Those are really cool. 7 at night for Eastern. Nice. Good evening. Would you ever? Oh, I already read that. Sorry about that. How do you tell if a bag is a breather bag? I have no idea. I've never seen a breather bag before. Yeah, not in Japan, but I've seen them on YouTube. 6:55 on the East Coast, New York. Nice, nice. I want to visit some of those places. I've been to New York, not to California or Northeast. Yeah, haven't been to Florida either. I'd like to visit the US in the future. Possible video idea update on products I've been using for a few months. Yeah, I can do that. But the thing is, a lot of products that I use aren't available in US or Singapore or India. My top 3 geographies, Malaysia. I've got many people watching from there. And the products that I'm using here in Japan, like the lights, the filters and stuff, I don't think would be available in other countries, but I guess I could make a video on that. Maybe like lights like 𝗲𝗾𝗾𝘀𝗀𝘀 and stuff is well known internationally, so could do some of that. Filters, 𝗲𝗾𝗾𝘀𝗀𝘀 and stuff. Yeah. Blake's Aquatics. Oh, you're a mod here. Good day. Hey, how's it going, mate? Nice to see you. Yeah, nice to see you, Blake. Been watching some of your recent videos. Very nice stuff going on. All right, how do I pronounce your name? I'm going to start a high-tech planted tank. My first one because of your videos. Any tips for someone new to the high-tech side of things? You just gotta start slow. Just be patient. Don't like rush into things, you know? You just do things one step at a time and don't look for results ASAP. Like if something goes wrong, like if you start seeing algae, don't panic. Just slowly figure out what's going on. Maybe it's too much light, maybe it's too much CO2, and just slowly adjust. And if you do get algae and stuff like that, just try to do water changes and clean as much of it off and try to balance little things. And yeah, you'll start to see results, but just don't rush. 22nd of December. Yeah, for you guys, it's 22nd of December. For me, it's 23rd. Early morning of 23rd. No, it's not that early, but it's 9 a.m. now. Let's see. All right. This thing keeps like jumping the chat, so keep losing some of the previous ones. I don't want to miss anything. All right. I've got some US fish fan folks here. Yeah, I can see that. And I see on my analytics too, the US is the biggest audience. And I think Singapore is next, which is quite cool. All right, Frank Basanta, hello from New York City. All right, hello. 𝗯𝘂𝘀𝗶𝗲𝗀𝗀𝘀. I'm not going to try to pronounce some of these names. Cow juice. Ryan, all right, yeah, I can see you guys are like chatting amongst yourself, which is really nice. So I'm just gonna try to go through the chat a little bit faster here. It's Garden of Weeding here. It's cool. Heard of your name before. Oh, thanks for the super chat. 199. Yeah, nice to see you too. I've seen your name around. Yeah. Let's see. Guppy girl, happy holidays. How's the weather? The weather is really, really nice today. Like you can see from the reflection here, maybe. Let me see if I can open this. All right, maybe not that way, but yeah, can you guys see anything? All right, you guys aren't gonna see anything, but it's really nice weather. All right. I'd love to see your travel videos visiting the US. Yeah, I'd like to do more travel videos too of me going around Japan as well, but I don't know if that suits this channel that I'm on right now. My YouTube doesn't like it when you kind of mix things up, niches. They want you to focus on one thing, and for me, that's aquariums. Maybe I can do a separate channel for that, just extra content. And for my members, yeah, I want to talk about that too. I've got a few members on this channel, and I haven't been uploading videos, but I've got videos planned out. I just need to edit them and get them out. And those are some like nature videos in Japan. Me going out into like the jungle, not really a jungle, but like tourist attractions kind of, and like waterfalls and stuff like that. And it's really, really neat. So for my members who have been there waiting, I apologize for not really uploading any videos, but the videos to come on the members side, as well as I plan on doing some live streams in the future, just members live stream where we can just chat, hang out, talk about stuff, aquariums, talk about unrelated stuff. Yeah, so I do plan on doing that. If any members are watching right now, I appreciate all your support and hanging there with me. And there is another thing I want to do for the members in the fish room. And that is, I mentioned in one of my previous videos, is I want to set up a wall for my members. And I want to like create stickers for each member and kind of just stick it up there with your names, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that sounds interesting. Let's see where we are. All right, very cold sleet coming down. Let's see, from Scotland, Steve, nice. From India, nice to meet you, Priyanka. Don't visit Michigan, there's nothing here. Really? Let's see, how are the cichlids doing? Which cichlids? I've got a few cichlids, but they're all doing okay right now. Yeah, and yeah, is that a question for me? I'm not sure, but yeah, the fish room, the last update I did last week, the last video, was really, really recent. So if you want to know how the fish room is doing now, just check out that video. Sitting on my farm. Sitting on my farm. Where is that? I lost the chat. Man, it's going quite fast now. I just saw a chat. Sitting on my farm, something, something. Oh, here in Kansas, minus 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Wow, that's freezing. That is cold. Today, Japanese keep medaka to help control mosquito population. Yeah, they do. And your mini ponds, you won't usually have mosquito problems because the rice fish are there to eat mosquito larvae and stuff. So, yeah. Looks nice and sunny. It is. Today's a really nice day. I was just walking outside earlier before this. It's really cold though. Are you going to start lives more often? I hope so. Last time in one of my lives, I said I would do live streams on like special occasions, which I kind of did this year. The first one was kind of when I hit 100,000 subscribers. The second live stream was on my birthday, and then the third live stream is Christmas, which is kind of right now, or early Christmas. So yeah, but next year maybe we can do them more often. It'd be kind of fun, chat with you. Washington, well, WA. Is WA Washington? I think it is, right? 0F right now. Wow, it's cold. Yeah, what's it now here in Japan? Let me check. Japan is quite cold too. Let me check where I'm at. Oops, typo. Oh yeah, here right now outside it's 2 degrees Celsius. Today's a cold day. 2 Celsius to Fahrenheit is 32 degrees Fahrenheit, which maybe some of you don't consider cold, but I think that's kind of cold enough. But yeah, 2 degrees Celsius. Let's see, how often do you visit Singapore these days? Well, recently I haven't been visiting because of COVID, but I visited in September, and I hope to do so more often moving forward, because I do have some family there, and yeah, it's nice to go back to Singapore every once in a while. We really are just Ohio with water, maybe. It's a bit harsh. How often do okay, why do I keep reading stuff that I just went over? The cichlids in the 𝗲𝗂𝘀𝗀𝘀 tank. Cichlids in the 𝗲𝗂𝘀𝘀𝘀 tank. What? I don't recall. How did you do on this year's aquascaping competition? Didn't get to catch it. Yeah, this year's aquascaping contest, I didn't do really well. Last year I did amazing. I got 59 out of 2,600 maybe, ranking 59 top 100, which was really great. Really happy with that result. This year though, I'm also quite happy. I got 358, I think, out of 2,000 over people again, which is great. But you can do better. Yeah. And congratulations to everyone who did enter an aquascaping contest. Hi from Mexico City. Hello, nice to see you. Brazil. Hello, hello. I don't know how to pronounce your name, sorry. I love my 𝗲𝗾𝗂𝘀𝗀𝘀𝗀. I thought it's 𝗲𝗾𝗂𝘀𝗀𝗃𝗃. Oh, 𝗲𝗃𝗃, yeah, maybe that's right. Medaka, yeah. Those are quite nice. Nate, how's it going? Mario Gutierrez, do you think you'll ever get into discus if I have the space in a tank? For me, if I had to choose between discus and angelfish, I choose angelfish. I don't know why. I like the shape of angelfish more. But maybe one day we can do a combination of them in my future 6-foot tank that I dream of having. Yeah, Kanye East, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for the $2. Yeah, hope to see you around in the future. Ryan, hit the like button. Yeah, hit the like button, guys. Let's see, how many likes on this video? Can I check that? Oh, yeah, I can check on my phone. I've got 2 lives going on right now. Let's see. 72 people in the chat. We've got 1 like. It says we've only got 1 like there, guys. Come on, I'm gonna hit the like button too. All right, I just hit the like button, so we got 2 likes. So guys, hit that like button and let's get more likes on this video. Let's see, where are we? Just lost some chat again. Don't forget to hit the like button. I keep going over the same thing. It's kind of nuts, but do you play any video games? Me? To be honest, I don't. And I used to when I was much younger, but I really don't. And yeah, I don't know why. I think I just don't have much interest in video games. And if I were to play video games, I'd just be playing like race cars, racing games, and just, yeah, stuff like that. I'm into cars and I love racing, so yeah, that's the only type of game I'd play. Do you ever plan to keep snakeheads? I was thinking one day to have, so you guys can see this tank here. This is like an immersed cryptocorin setup I've got going on. So I was thinking of converting this into a fish tank and keeping plants and a dwarf snakehead, a snakehead that stays small. I think that would be a cool idea, but I've been thinking. There's other stuff that's more important than keeping a snakehead right now. 4 degrees Celsius for Toronto. Wow. So it's kind of colder here today than it is in Canada. But yeah, I guess Canada has harsher winters than most parts of Japan. Uh, any plans on your IPLC 2023 scape? Yeah, there are plans for sure. I don't know when I can rescape it. Right now, the tank is empty. Well, it's not empty. There's a lot of stuff in the tank right now. Yeah, that I gotta get out and start setting up that tank. But I have an idea, but I just don't have the scaping materials right now. Let's see. Do I have plans to interview other fish keepers next year? Not really. But yeah, some of my videos showing other people's setups. If I can meet more people like that around Japan, maybe even around the world where I can travel and go look at other people's fish rooms and fish stores, I'd love to show them and share them with you guys on YouTube. Yeah, I really want to do more of that, more fish store tours for sure. Um, Trying to popularize Medaka in my area. Yeah, slowly. I can really see the growth in rice fish. Like a few years ago, like no one knew about them. But in Japan, it's probably the most common fish to keep. Um, let's see. Those are great ranks on the contest. Thank you for the support. Yeah, it's really great. My first year was 1,000 and something. The second year was 59, which is an incredible jump. Then the third year was 358, which is still amazing. So yeah, 300 still is really good. Yeah, not complaining. I'm not complaining, guys. I'm really happy with the ranking. Greetings from Canada, 𝗂𝘂𝘀𝗀𝘀𝘀. Yeah, that's how you say it. 2 degrees here in Ireland. Hi from the UK. I love that you had Manakapu red shoulders in your competition tank. Yeah, we need to see more angelfish layouts. And angelfish are an incredible fish, and I just love the wild type. Don't necessarily have to be wild caught fish, but the wild type are the nice ones, in my opinion. I really like the just simple colors with the black stripes going down the body. Really nice. Let's see. I'm a bit slow on getting all the chats. Where are we? Never seen you use Frodo Stone. Yeah, Frodo Stone is nice, but I just don't see it here in Japan. Like, if someone wants to give me a bunch of Frodo Stone, like, for sure I'll use it. But yeah, I just never seen it sold in Japan, any of the fish stores here. But Frodo Stone, I think, is being sold by Adam Pexela from Poland. So I think he is the main supplier of that. And I don't know if anyone in Japan is getting it. So yeah, if he wants to send me some to use, I'll be more than happy to use it. 42 likes. Are we up at 42 likes now? Let's update this thing. Oh yeah, 67 likes. Thank you guys. That's amazing. Nice to see that you all are here tuning in. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, Blake, mine hasn't refreshed. I'm like the slowest here. Still trying to figure out this live stream thing, so thanks for all your support. Tokyo Drift. Okay. Tokyo Drift. Hello from California. Ernie Gonzalez. You're welcome at my place if you ever come to Australia. Oh, thank you, Blake. Which part of Australia again? Because I need to go there. I've been to Sydney once, but that was only in the airport. I stopped over at the airport and then went somewhere else. So Yeah. Sydney, Australia. I'm also trying to work on my Australian accent. Um, any plans to travel overseas for aquarium content? Not right now, but hopefully. Yeah, but if I were to travel, like where should I go? Where would you want me to make videos of? Let's see. Paludarium setup next year. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I gotta make the fish room nicer first. And I want to work on the garden too. It's not fish related, but I just gotta get the garden looking nice. The niwa in Japanese is what we call it. Niwa. Brazil, 22 degrees Celsius. Nighttime, that's like the perfect temperature. That's absolutely perfect. 22 to 26 is like the sweet spot. Is tank substrate expensive in Japan? Here in USA, it's over $1 per pound, which feels like a lot. Rocks? Rocks is substrate. I don't know. But yeah, rocks. Aquascaping supplies, rocks and driftwood is quite expensive in Japan. Depends on the store too. Some stores sell it really cheap. Some are more expensive. And then substrate is all around the same. Like soil, sand. It's not that bad. Or maybe it could someplace could be a little bit cheaper here, but I don't think there's a huge difference in price. Do you have any nano tank setups right now? It's just my nano rack that I have, but those are 1-foot tanks and 10 gallons. Yeah, but I do want to create like a nano betta tank setup, a 1-foot cube, 30 centimeter cube. That is something I'd like to do in the future. Let's see. Wish Medaka was sold in my locality. Only 2 native species are found, and one of them doesn't do well in captivity. Really? All right. Well, hopefully you get your Medaka in the future. Yeah. They will slowly become more available, for sure. Any plans to travel? Reading comments that I read before. Loved your Tallman Aquarium shop video. Yeah, today is part 2, and today's Tallman Aquarium shop is incredible. Just look at the thumbnail, and you guys will be like, "Wow!" Yeah, just look at the thumbnail, and all the tanks, all those rows of planted tanks, and then there's another wall with rows of planted tanks, and it's incredible. It's incredible how they set up all those tanks and how they have fish in there that are for sale. They have aquascape tanks that are beautiful with fish. I'm just repeating myself again, but they gotta catch out those fish for the customers, and the tanks are heavily planted, and it's just incredible. So make sure to check out that video. It's my next video coming out today for me, but for most of you guys, it'll be tomorrow. So yeah, please make sure to watch that video. I really want that video to do well. I enjoyed the store. The staff were really friendly and really, really nice to me. So yeah, go check out that fish store, please. Thank you. Yeah. And when I talk a lot like that, I slowly lose the chat. But let me get back to it. Got it. Is there any surplus of juniper driftwood or juniper bonsai? I'm not sure. I've never heard of that one here in Japan. I'm in Geelong, nearby to Melbourne, southeastern Australia. Wow, that's nice. Always wanted to visit Melbourne, where the Australian Open is. Yeah, I love tennis and gotta get to a Grand Slam someday. But Melbourne, Geelong. Hopefully I can visit there. Maybe you can show me around some of your local fish stores. Let's see. If Sydney is Tokyo and Melbourne is Osaka, then Geelong is Kyoto. All right. Yeah, I'll have to check up on that. Do you have a dream fish that you wish? Do you have a dream fish that you wish to own someday? Dream fish that I wish to own someday, the ultimate angel, and I've owned it before, but yeah, I sold them because I decided to keep something else that time, and that was back in Singapore. So yeah, I do want to keep ultimate angelfish, as well as more Manakapuru angelfish. Why did I say that weird? Manakapuru angelfish, but I really want the wild ones. I want to get like a good group of wild Manakapuru angels and breed them. The ones I have now, they aren't wild, but they're really nice. But the wild ones just they look so much more like how do you say it? So much more bold. They get bigger and the colors are a lot better. So that's my dream fish. Go visit Green Aqua. Yeah, I hope to. It's a dream store to visit. Yep. Oh yeah, so these are the suggestions. Yeah, Green Aqua has been on my list for a long time. Just don't know when I can visit yet. Um, do I go to the gym? I used to. I used to when I played tennis more, but now I haven't been going, but I need to. I really need to. So I will. Let's see. Have you ever been to Brazil? I haven't. Yeah, some of the most beautiful aquatic environments. I've seen on TV some documentaries of the Pantanal and stuff like that. It's amazing. Amazon as well. Yeah, don't forget the extremely rare Val. Oh, that's Blake. Yep. Um, Ever thought about going monster like peacock bass, arowana, clown knives? Before I started YouTube, I was kind of keeping arowanas and stuff like that. I think even my early days on YouTube, you might have seen me keep arowanas and stuff like that. Uh, did I have stingray? Maybe not on YouTube, but before doing YouTube, I kept like Motoro stingrays and uh, bikers, however you pronounce it, and all those monster fish. But over time, I just started to like more of the nature aquarium and all the smaller fish. I just think it's better to keep smaller fish in larger aquariums rather than giant fish in large tanks. I don't know, but personal preference. Yeah. Um, how do you find inspiration for IPLC tank, and what do you do? What do you feel for next competition? How do I get inspiration? Well, up to now, I just looked at other people's works and kind of thought, oh, I like that tank. Maybe I'll try to create something similar, but in my own style. And yeah, that's kind of how it was up to now. But then recently, one of my friends like took me out to like nature here in Japan, show me waterfalls and landscapes, and that'll be more. I'll do that. I'll I'll show some of that to my members in the near future. But yeah, I'm slowly starting to get inspiration for that, and for my next contest tank, one of my inspirations is from one of those landscape areas. So hopefully I can get the image that's in my head like into the tank nicely. Hopefully it translates. Do you style your hair or are they naturally amazing? My hair is not that amazing. Uh, up to now, my mom always cut my hair, yeah, for me. So, but currently my mom is in Singapore and she hasn't been able to cut my hair since I'm in Japan. So my aunt, who's also a hairstylist, has been cutting my hair. So yeah, my aunt is, yeah, and she lives next door. Yeah. Can you go over trends you see as well as conversation of what you think will be big in 2023? Trends in the aquarium world, fish keeping. I don't know. I'm not a trend follower or a trend setter, so I can't really talk much about that. When I was in the Navy, I spent 5 years in Yokosuka and had my own van there. Got to travel a lot in Japan, loved it. That's awesome. Yeah, I went to Yokosuka once. Um, yeah, I know there's like a Navy base there, but Yokosuka is awesome. Uh, if you guys, I think most of you have seen my video of the fish room I did in Yokosuka, Japan, the nature aquarium fish room. Maybe I can get the link for you guys. Let's see, can I get a link for you? Let's see if this thing will load. Aquarium gallery. Oh yeah, this is it. Open link. Nope. Copy link address. So Yokosuka, Japan. Link there. That's an incredible aquarium gallery. I think most of you have seen it though, so you don't need to go watch it again. You mentioned that YouTube doesn't like it when you put other niche videos. Perhaps you might consider adding separate channels in the future. It'll take a lot of your time. Yeah, that's why I don't really do that. I see other channels setting up I see other creators, YouTube creators, set up other channels to post random stuff that's not aquarium related, and then they post once or twice, and then slowly they don't post that much anymore. So I just really don't want to be like that. If I were to do something, I want to go at it like full on and just keep uploading. So that's why I haven't kind of set up a separate channel yet. But maybe if I have enough motivation and dedication, maybe I can try that in the future. So yeah, that's kind of like, yeah, that's why, yeah, never mind. What would be list for beginner fish tank size filters, plants, and fish combo? Well, for beginners starting to keep fish, my recommendation is a 60 centimeter aquarium, which is this size tank, a 2-footer at least. At least get a 2-foot tank. In the US, maybe 20 gallons would be a good size to start off with. 10 gallons is also okay, but I think the 20 gallon, the 2-foot tank is a 60 liter is a great size to start off with. You get easy plants, Anubias, Java ferns, cryptocoryns for sure. But with crypts, just you plant them, and if they melt, don't take them out. Just wait. They will grow back. And be patient. Yeah. Let's see. Doing water changes while listening. That's awesome. Thanks. Thanks for listening in. I do that sometimes too. I listen to other people's live streams and just work on stuff. And I hardly ever comment in other people's live streams. So I might be watching like your live streams, like Blake's Aquatics. I'm always watching. Sorry, guys. I'm always watching Blake's. Also, 𝗲𝘋𝗀𝘀𝗀𝘀 Aquatics and Aquarium Co-op. Those three I'm always tuning into, but I hardly ever comment. If I do, it's very, very rare. Yeah. Let's see. Trend for 2023, hard work, rebuilding the economy. Oh, you mean like trends that's not aquarium related? Okay. Yeah. You can't ask me about that because I've got no clue. Yeah, I'm starting to lose my voice. Yeah, and the light isn't turned on here, but usually it'd be turned on. Right now, because this is early morning, it hasn't turned on yet. It's on a timer to turn on in about 3 hours, I think. And then it goes on throughout the night. Where are we? What would be your order of equipment to buy? Filter, light, CO2. Well, first of all, you need the tank. And you need a filter for sure. For light, if you're going to get hardy plants like Anubias, Java ferns, then maybe you can wait on light. But you should get everything at one go. But if you were to go step by step, get a tank, get a filter, um, and then get the light maybe. Because if you don't need a light, you can have a bright window uh, area like right now. The tank is being lit up, but yeah. Merry Christmas to you. To CO2 can be lost. You really don't need CO2 unless you want to grow some high tech plants. But if you do have CO2, your plants will really thank you. Do you have any low tech tanks? Well, most of my nano tanks, my nano rack tanks right now, those 10 gallons, the 45 centimeter tanks, are low tech, no CO2, just easy plants like 𝗯𝘂𝘀𝗶𝗲𝗀𝘀. There's some crips, there's some guppy grass, stuff like that. Let's see. Will you make an experimental video in the future? Inert substrate with root tabs only. Gym right now in Singapore, in my mom's house, I set up the same exact tank as this. It's a 2-footer, same size, even the same brand tank as this. And I did a deep gravel, kind of like up to here. I don't know if that's considered deep. That's kind of deep to me. And in the very bottom, I put a bunch of aqua soil. And then on top of that, I put gravel. And I'm not making a video, but I just did take some pictures of it. And I asked my mom to try to take a picture of it once a month to see the progress, see the plant's growth. And I'll show you a picture right now. The one she sent me. But it's looking quite good. And she did put some fish in there, so yeah, right here. So I put brown gravel. I really like the look of brown gravel. But you can kind of see. All right, well, the substrate doesn't look that deep, but it is kind of deep. It's just got a simple filter on there. It's I don't remember the brand, but yeah, it's a filter, and then internal filter, and got gravel and a bunch of crips and some swordtails. But yeah, trying to see how that tank does. No CO2. We've got a light on there, but yeah. Hopefully in the future I'll make a short video and show you guys how that thing does. So that's like my only experimental tank at the moment. Yeah, Kyle Thompson, do you do any low-tech tanks? That I guess is a low-tech tank right there. 20-gallon long is a great starter. Yep, for sure. I think, yeah, I don't know. Is that a 75 centimeter long tank? Hello from Brunei. Hello. Nice to see you. Big Tank Hank. I really love what you do. Thank you so much for your support. Redoing the fish room seems like a lot of work. Do you ever feel overwhelmed? And if so, how do you overcome it when doing a project like that? Oh my goodness. I always feel overwhelmed, and I always feel like unmotivated. Is that the way to say it? Like I always, after getting back from Singapore, in October, I think I got back in October, early October. I felt so motivated. I was like, okay, I'm gonna work on the fish room so hard, and I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna take down all the racks and make this into a gallery. And I worked for a few weeks, like really dedicated. And then I kind of got tired. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is so tiring. I don't know if I can do this alone. And you lose motivation, but just take a few days break, and then you look at some images online, some videos of other fish rooms, and you see, okay, we got to get to work on my fish room, got to make it look good, and then you get motivated again. So I guess you just got to take breaks periodically, and yeah, just pace yourself. Don't go at it like full on 150% because you'll burn out. So just take your time. That's kind of what I've done. Take my time. Before in the past, like when I build a rack, I'd stay up like all night, up in until midnight, like building the racks, drilling everything and putting it together. But now I'm just doing it slow, one step at a time. Like, okay, maybe today I'll just put in all the screw holes, and then tomorrow I'll put it together. Then the next day I'll paint it, and just doing stuff one step at a time. I've also realized like you have time, so you don't need to rush anything. And if you do things slowly, you time yourself, you'll do things better. Things will be neater, and you also enjoy it more. So, yeah, I think that's my biggest advice is to pace yourself. Yeah, it does get overwhelming at times, though. All right, so we've got another about 15 minutes. Then I gotta go. I've got a meeting with someone in the US. Yeah, maybe I'll talk more about that in the future. But uh, to Merry Christmas, 𝗯𝘂𝘀𝗀𝘀𝗀𝘀. Nice name. Cryptocoryns are my favorite plants. Yeah, I'll take a picture of this and post it on my Instagram. If you guys aren't following my Instagram, definitely check it out. I'll try to post a picture of that maybe today or tomorrow or the day after. Yeah, let me put my Instagram link as well. So for those who are not following, you guys can check me out. I do try to post some updates there quite often. And oh no, did I post something wrong? Okay, I think that's a mistaken link. All right, did I just post the same link twice? All right, maybe I did, but yeah. I'm also trying to do more stories on my Instagram, like of stuff I'm doing in the fish room. Yeah. Are you interested in betas? Yeah, I am interested in beta, but I would not do a beta rack. You just asked, would you ever do a beta rack? Several tanks. No, I'm not that much interested in them. I'm interested to do like one beta, but not looking at doing multiple of them and breeding, and no, not for me. But I do like them. Tron, have you been able to breed the 𝗲𝘂𝘀𝘀𝘀𝘀? No, I haven't. I'm just leaving them in the tank right now, feeding them a bunch, but I haven't tried breeding them yet. But I do want to. Got the Gyros 120 CM Pro. What strength would you use on a boost Anubias? Wow, you got a Pro for plants that don't really need so much light. If it were me, I'd probably just use like 30% of the light, but it's really up to you. Just try to balance. Don't get so much algae. Love the DIY CO2 system, but I couldn't get a tight seal, always leaked. For me, I did have some problems with leakage from the bottle cap. If you get the bottle cap with a rubber gasket, I think it works better, but I couldn't find that, so I just used the regular bottle cap, and it's got like tighten it down as hard as you can, and it worked for me. I heard in Japan that water naturally has high GH and KH. Is that true? Do you use RO, reverse osmosis water? I don't. For my location, it's okay. I think Niigata, Japan has the best water. It's where the ADA headquarters are, and they've got amazing water quality. I don't think it's true that Japan naturally has high GH and KH. I'm not sure. Yeah. Maybe some areas do. I do see some places with like hard water stains, the white marks on the top of the aquariums, but most places don't have that. Um, all right, where am I? Where are you? I'm in Japan. Having a fish room is signing up for never-ending workload. Yeah, you're totally right about that. It's a labor of love, though. Yep, that's true. And that's kind of why I'm making my fish room into a gallery. I've always had that thought before starting this fish room. I was thinking, all right, should I make it a breeding room where I keep lots of different types of fish? Or should I make it a gallery style where I keep only a few tanks but have them planted and beautiful looking? And at first, I went with a breed fish and keep lots of different types of fish because every time I go to a fish store, I just want to pick up a new type of fish. And that's kind of what I went with the first time. But I just couldn't keep up with that amount of tanks. And for me, I really want to make my tanks look as good as possible. And I just couldn't keep up with that. So halfway through, which was actually a few months ago, I decided, okay, I'm scrapping that idea and we're going to make it into a gallery and make it look nice with just a few tanks. And we're gonna do more like fish store tours and fish room tours. And Blake's Aquatics, if I go to Australia, I want to do a tour of your fish room. Yeah, so please, if that's okay. I don't even know if I can go to Australia yet. Hopefully. It'll be nice to meet you two and just chat and hang out. Maybe we can do like a collaboration too. Maybe live stream together. In one of your recent videos, you mentioned downsizing your immersed plant collection. How has I lost it? How has that process been so far? Yeah, I am slowly downsizing, but it's not really. Did I say downsizing? I'm not sure. I still have a lot of plants, but yeah, I just want to make it look better. And it's winter right now, so yeah, there a lot of them have kind of died off, but they will grow back. All right, we've got about 5 to 10 minutes left. First of all, let me just talk about what was I going to talk about? Oh, yeah. First of all, I just want to thank you all. Thank you, everyone who's watching. Everyone who's not watching, subscribe to this channel. Who's not subscribed, who's just watching my videos for fun. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe, though. Everyone who comments on the videos, everyone who supports this channel, just want to thank you all so much. My members that are here, just want to thank you all for this year. This year was an amazing year because let me get this. Because we hit 100,000 subscribers, and I can see you guys on the screen. But yeah, this really means a lot, and to be able to get this 100,000 subscriber plaque, is that what you call it? Just was a huge milestone for me, and I want to thank you all for your support. Yeah, how long have I been doing YouTube? Like full on, I think close to 5 years now. So it's been a lot of work. You really need to be consistent at it. Post at least once a week. Just be motivated, and all your guys' supports really means the world to me. So thank you all so much. Yeah, just wanted to say that. So thank you. And Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas too. I wanted to say that in this live stream. And also, I wanted to say, check out the next video because it's an incredible fish store tour. I'll give you a sneak peek to come if I can find it on my phone. All right. You guys gotta really see the fish store. Where is it? Where is it? All right, here it is. So let's see, which image can I show you guys? All right, so here is a sneak peek of one of the rows of tanks. Wow, can you guys see that? Okay, that's enough. Let me show you another set of tanks. You've got some giant, big aquascape tanks. All right, that's enough. Let's see. Oh, wow. You've got a whole 𝗶𝗲𝗀𝘀𝗀 section right there. Okay, that's enough of that. Yeah, I think that's what I'll show you for now. Here's another row of tanks. It's all planted tanks. All right, that's enough. All right, so that's just a quick teaser for you guys of what's to come in the next video. All right. Where are we? I got a comment from Singapore, I think, but or is that Indonesia? Man, I don't know. What are some differences between the aquarium shops in Singapore and Japan? Uh, I don't know. In Singapore, I think you see like more variety of fish, maybe. Oh yeah, you see like more specialized fish shops. Like you'll see a fish store for goldfish, you'll see a fish store for a flower horn, you'll see an arrow on a specialized fish store. In Japan, you get like a mix of everything, and like a fish store will have multiple types of fish. And I know in Singapore you have that too, but I don't know. It's not that much difference. Maybe like more aquascaping focused stores in Japan. Yeah. Yes. How's it living in Japan? It's nice, but I'm still not really used to the winters. In Singapore, there's no winter at all, and I really like the warm climate. Let's see. Kevin Tam. You're very welcome. All right, that must be to someone else. Let's see. Yeah, Blake, thank you so much. Thanks, guys. Thanks, everyone. Kyle, Bubbles, Kings, ML, thank you. Frank Basanta, thanks so much. Dan's Fish, hello, Dan's Fish. You're in the chat. Yes, nice to see you. Hey, who here knows Dan's Fish? All right. Yeah, I also tune into your live streams too sometimes, wishing that I can win some of those prizes, but I'm in a different country. Some of those rainbow fish I really want. Cow Juice, thank you so much. Cassidy, Curtis. Oh, Dan's. Okay, yeah. Dan's Fish. How cold is it in Wyoming? Okay, so Dan's Fish is in what? Is it Wyoming? All right. Cow Juice. Yeah, you got the sneak peeks. You got the sneak peeks, Cow Juice. All right. Yeah, are we there? Nanoscape, hello from Ohio. Yeah, everybody knows Dan's Fish. All right, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, hoping to. Maybe I shouldn't talk about it. Okay, yeah, we'll keep it a secret. But yeah, I think it'll be fun. Moving on to next year, I'm looking forward to next year, doing more live streams, talking with you guys, and yeah. And the fish room. The fish room, I'm so excited for. As I mentioned, we just finished painting the floors. It looks incredible. There's some tanks that I still have to move, and I'll make videos on that, like the African cichlid tank and the 4-foot crypt jungle. Those two tanks that are stacked on top of each other. That was the thumbnail for last videos. Those tanks need to get moved, and that's going to be tough. I need to build stands for those tanks separately as well. So yeah, it's going to take some time. And once the fish room is all nice and stuff, I'm going to travel more across Japan, go touring more, and do more fish store tours, hopefully. It's going to be so great next year, and I hope you guys are staying tuned. All right, so yeah, I guess we'll end this video here. This was another great live stream. Well done. Merry Christmas to you and everyone. Kudos to our mods. Yeah, I've only got a few mods. Can I make Cow Juice a mod? I think Cow Juice is quite reliable here. Add moderator. Who's my mod? I think Blake's Aquatic is my only mod here. So thank you so much, Blake. Yeah, I've got a great group of people here. The Rio Watanabe family. We need a name. We need a proper name. Oh, that can be done slowly. Yeah, we don't need to rush that, but maybe I'll make Dan's Fish a mod too. But yeah. Does that work? Yeah, all right. I guess that works. So thank you all so much for tuning into this live stream. Um, I had a great time. It was fun. I'm also, before you go, I'm also going to work on this backdrop because I want this to be like my live stream backdrop. And I've got this wall right here. I really want to change that. That thing doesn't look that pleasant. There's stains on it as well. So hopefully one day we can change it, but that's not a thing we need to. It's not a priority right now. And yeah, what I planned to do was to have this like little bookshelf here, just displaying some stuff. I want to put my like this plaque here. Well, we don't really need to display it. But one day, I'm wearing sweatpants right now, by the way. One day I'd like to like hang this up somewhere. For now, it's just sitting right here. And I want to set that up into a fish tank. Right now it's a crypt jungle. I'm gonna probably move that whole thing into the fish room where it's warmer. In here, it's not. It gets cold because I don't have the air conditioner. I don't have the heater running 24/7. So it gets cold, and I'm worried the crypts will start to melt. So to prevent that from happening, I'm gonna move it out into the fish room and have a fish tank here, where I'm gonna put a heater and maybe grow some plants that I'm interested in. Like I'm thinking of having one tank that's just full of cryptocorn pink flamingo, just a whole carpet of pink flamingo. I think that'll look kind of funny. And yeah, maybe. So I'm gonna work on this backdrop and also work on getting a better camera for live streams. I don't know when I can do that. I don't even know how to do that. I'm not like a tech specialist, so I'm gonna have to slowly figure that out. But I hope to make the live streams better. Thank you all for tuning in today. Hey, someone's asking for best Japanese shops. I've got a whole playlist of fish store tours, and yeah, today's fish store tour that will be coming out is one of the best for sure. So yeah, I've learned the hard way to not compete with an Aussie. All right. Oh, I usually lurk, but I'm popping my head out to wish everyone a very happy holiday season, and thanks for the stream. Yeah, thanks, Dan. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, nice to see you all. Yep. See you. Thank you, Cow Juice. Thank you, Fabrizo. Thank you, Fishy Fellow. Thank you, Ashham Dart. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Garden of Whedon. Jay-Z, Fishy Fellow, Kyle Thompson, Darren. I'm just going to try to say everyone's name. Nanoscape30, 64 Simon. Let's see, Alec Kumanov. It's kind of fun saying people's names. Frank Basanta, ML, Bubbles King, Kyle Thompson, Blake's Aquatics. Thank you all so much for this live stream. Merry Christmas. It's very fun doing this. Hope to see you all again soon next year. When should we do a live stream next year? We'll try to do one again soon. But thank you all so much, and take care. As Augustine Tong says, have a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, stay safe, take care, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye. All right, how do we end this? Yeah, I'm still here. I always wanted to try that. All right, now we're going.